My lord, I beg to mention item 34 to postpone this matter for the day.
Item 34 of this court.
Yes,
What do you want?
my lord, I have to obtain latest instruction in this matter.
On the prayer of Mr. Apal and a counsel for the petitioner made with the consent of the other side, this matter stands adjourned for 3 weeks. Next again after puja vacation.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
May it please your lordship. Item number 42 of court number 27, your lordship. It is an urgent transfer matter, your lordship. Today was fixed for consideration of interim. May be
Item number,
42 of court number
these are
27.
already deferred.
Deferred, your lordship, but I want it on Monday, your lordship. It's an urgent matter, your lordship. Transfer.
You send a message, yes.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 26 of this court, my lord.
Yes.
On a matter become infructuous.
Item 26.
26.
Mr. User Sikal and a counsel for the petitioner submits that this matter has become infructuous and therefore can be closed. Taking note of the submission made by Mr. Sekia, this writ petition stands closed as infructuous.
Much.
May it please your lordship. This is a new writ petition, lordship, may be listed on Monday, your lordship.
What is the matter?
Matter is, your lordship, introduced a scheme, State Government Finance Department in the year 2017, under which the petitioners has not been granted the benefits, thereby granting the benefits to other similarly situated employees who are holding the same post. And this has impacted in his salaries as well as in his VRS, which he
But
has.
why it should be taken up on Monday, 2017 scheme?
No, he has been filed his submission time and again.
Rejected. You wait. Suddenly you wake up and you want to.
No, he has been submitting his representation, lordship.
Rejected.
Two
Next matter,
representation he has
please.
submitted.
Next matter, rejected.
So I beg to mention item number 20, my lord.
Huh?
20, my lord.
20.
This-
Yes,
this
what do
may
you
be
want?
Taken after vacation, my lord.
On the request of Mr. Ishnath Lanak, counsel for the petitioner, admission hearing of this matter stands deferred for 4 weeks. List accordingly.
May I please, lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 13 to of court number 27, lordship. Lordship, there is some urgency, lordship. In 2018, the petition was suspended, and on 14/6/2014, he was acquitted in a case. So,
What
lordship,
do you want?
lordship, kindly Monday, lordship.
This, just tell the bench that there is a request for Monday. That's all.
Much
You can't pass any order.
Lordship, I beg to mention item 42 with the consent of the other side, Lordship.
42 of which court?
This court, Lordship. We have filed a review against the judgment, Lordship. The matter may be listed after vacation.
Who's there for the other side?
J. Sharma, Lordship.
You have informed?
Yes.
With the consent of learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. I. Botaku, learned counsel appearing for the respondents, has paid for posting this matter after vacation. By contending that, by submitting that a review has been preferred against the order passed by the learned single judge. Since the prayer is made with the consent of the other side, same stands allowed, list accordingly. Yes.
May it be please, your lordship, I beg to mention item number 44 of this code. This, with the consent of the other side, this matter may be adjourned for
It's
the
a
day.
contempt case.
Yes, lordship.
Why you want adjournment?
The
On the request of petitioner's counsel, this matter stands passed over for 2 weeks.
May I please, lordship, so with regards to item number 51, lordships, I'm bringing for an adjournment today.
In item number 51, I am for the petitioner, lordship. He has filed an IA. Lordship, during the pendency of the writ petition, the petitioner retired from service. They have stopped the pensionary benefits of retirement benefits, lordship, stating that the departmental proceeding is pending. Departmental proceeding in this case has been concluded. Thereafter, appeal was also
Let the matter be called up. Let it be called up.
obliged.
May I please, lordship, I beg to mention listing of a review petition. I filed it today. Some urgencies there, public interest is there, my lords. It's an order of 2023. My lord, a huge flyover and a road has been blocked due to some issues, my lord. Some issues couldn't be pointed out.
Order passed by this
Lordship,
bench.
this court.
What is the matter?
Once any judicial issue, my lords. Somebody, we had acquired, my lord, the property. They invoked arbitration. Arbitrator said, don't do anything, stop. My lord, then we approached this court. Some similar orders were passed in a writ appeal, my lords. Then it came, my lords. However, there were some materials which could not be brought to the notice of the honorable court, my lords, that had stalled this project from last 1 year, my lords. Any date, my lords, and last week.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
May please, lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 19, kindly adjourn for the day with the consent of other side.
You are for whom?
Petitioners.
On the prayer of learned counsel for the petitioner, this matter, admission hearing of this matter stands adjourned for 2 weeks, list accordingly.
Meet with your lordship. Lordship, I'm praying for listing of writ petition, lordship, for motion next week, any day.
What is the urgency?
Urgency, lordship, it is a dismissal from service, lordship. We prefer an appeal and appeal also dismiss, lordship.
What is the date of the order of dismissal?
Dismissal, lordship.
Which month? Which year?
This 23, but lordship appeal preferred. Appeal is dismissed on 23.
Do you want to move it unlisted today?
No, lordship.
Why?
Next
Why
week.
not?
Next week.
2023 order, there is extreme urgency.
Appeal is dismissed on 24, lordship, August.
Next Thursday.
Obliged.
May please, your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 1 from court number 27, lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, there is an urgency, lordship. Matter will be fixed on Monday, lordship.
Just think.
Obliged.
Maybe before, my lord, item number 18, my lord, if I may be permitted to mention, my lord,
Item number 18 of which
after-
list? Which court?
this court, my lord,
Yes.
after vacation, my lord,
You are for whom?
for the petitioner, my lord, A.K. Procosto, my lord,
Your name is not shown. in the-
A.K. on behalf of my lord.
My name is Sean.
Yes. Any
I
objection?
know.
Mr. H.S. Circle and counsel for the petitioner prays for posting this matter again for admission hearing after the puja vacation. The prayer is not opposed by Ms. A. Gayan and CDC appearing for respondent numbers 1 to 5. In view of the above, admission hearing of this matter stands adjourned for 3 weeks.
Obliged, my lord.
May it please your lordship, with due consent from the other side, I beg to mention item number 23. On the last occasion, the honorable court asked for a document. We are await for the said documents. I pray for the documents for the day.
So you are for,
Petitioner, my lord.
on the request of Ms. Your,
I'm on behalf of R. Mazumdar.
on the prayer of Mr. Armandal and counsel for the petitioner, this admission hearing of this matter stands passed over for a week, list accordingly. Mr. D.C. Boral and his CDC is present on behalf of the respondent numbers 1 to 5. 2 weeks for them. Yes.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, non-compliance of these courts order, my lord, your lordship will kindly come to page 34 is the order, man. And relevant portion, your lordship will
But Mr. J.C. Boral and counsel for the petitioner alleging willful disobedience of the order dated 3/5/2022 passed by this court in WPC number 1724 of 2022. His contempt petition has been filed. Peruse the statements made in the contempt case. Issue notice returnable in 8 weeks. Petitioner to take service of notice of police and respond.
that is the same, my lord, same authority, my lord.
Order dated,
Order dated same, my lord, writ petition number is different, my lord.
read petition number different plus.
I'm declaring that.
Order dated. Read petition number.
May it please, your lordship. Contempt petition for non-compliance of the judgment and order dated 18/1/2024 at page 18. Operative part at page 22, my lord.
Have Mr. Teacher and counsel for the petitioner alleging willful disobedience of the order dated 18/1/2024 passed by this court in WCC number 3260/2023. This contempt case has been filed. Peruse the statements made in the petition. If you notice, returnable in 8 weeks. Petitioner takes steps. The service of notice upon the respondents by registered court to pay within a period of 1 week from today.
Declare, lordship.
May it please your lordship, my lord, in earlier one writ petition, WPC number 1353 of 2020 is pending, but during the pendency of this writ petition, my lord, I have been superannuated from my service. So instead of bringing those additional development on record by way of an amendment, I have filed this same writ petition, my lord. My prayer today is that this may be tagged along with the
What
other
is the WPC number?
1353 of 2020.
1353 of 20?
1353 of 2020.
Had Mr. BD called and.
Twenty 22 dispose of. Madam, 2022 dispose,
sorry.
perhaps is want to mention 7964 of 2022.
I'm sorry.
7964.
Maybe a couple of them.
It's
Mr.
7964.
Kaur, is everything all right?
In the rush in the morning, just before vacation.
Yeah, it happens.
796.
Too many cases. is it?
But all are hopeless. These are all vacation special cases.
That's why they have looked for you. They're engaged you. What is the case number?
7964 of 2022.
964 of
Yes.
2022. I take down, had Mr. BD call and senior counsel assisted by,
But we see the power.
assisted by Miss. Please,
Sorry.
what is your junior's name?
Bonita Soren.
Sorry, my counsel.
Nowadays, my lord, in some courts, the full names are given because otherwise in the AI, my lord, in B Soren, there may be many names. So now the court has adopted to give the full name.
Sorry, my counsel appearing to the petitioner. Whereas the amendments made in the petition, the petitioner is primarily aggrieved due to non-consideration of his request for grant of a special economic package by the FPTCL authorities. Mr. Kaur submits that a connected writ petition being WPC number 7964 of 2022 is pending before this court. However, during the pendency of the writ petition, the petitioner has retired from service. Service on
36/20, sorry, madam, as 17/2/2021.
1/7/2021.
Yes, madam.
On one, what, is it correct?
Retired. Yes, retired.
Good stuff. Mr. D. Gogoi, understanding counsel FPTCL, raised for some time to obtain instruction in the matter. NOM 8 weeks. Since Mr. Gogoi has appeared and accepted notice for response numbers
2 to 5 minutes.
2 to 5 and Mr. T. Putial and additional senior government.
I'm for one.
For response number. And service of notice is being to be complete in this case. Extra copy of the writ petition. Requisite numbers be furnished to the Land Department Council. Registered to list this matter along with WPC number 7964 of 2020.
We are blessed.
Earlier education, she was used to ask my your friends to take instruction.
Lordship, I have received instruction. Instruction is this one, actually, he retired in 2006 itself. We have closed that data 2000 we have given. However, three GPF entry, this one left out. We have find out in 2000 now. Finally, we are given 39,000 edition. Already have sanctioned Miller. Is everybody is done. No, that's why I'll give this copy. I'll give. Lordship, I don't have copy. Lordship may produce 39,000. This sometimes it has happened. May not be the old cases we have sent back for this.
Had Mr. M. Barbuel and counsel for the petitioner, the writ petitioner, who is a retired employee of the Assam PWD, is aggrieved due to non-payment of his retirement dues. By order dated 23/9/2024, the Learned Counsel appearing for the Office of AG ANE Assam was asked to obtain instruction in the matter. Today, when the matter is called up, Mr. C. Borua, Learned Standing Counsel, has produced a copy of the communication dated 26/9/2023. It goes to show that a sum of rupees 39,104 has been sanctioned for disbursement to the petitioner. Mr. Borvia prays for some time to obtain updated instruction in the matter. In view of the above, registered to list this case for motion again on 23/10/2000. When do you want it? After vacation or before vacation?
After vacation.
23/10/2000. So as to enable Mr. Borvia to obtain updated instruction.
Your lordship, on last occasion, instruction were sought from the Status quo is there.
For some time, maybe.
Huh?
Let me be after puja because we have not received any instruction.
All right, heard Mr. Yudhisekal and counsel for the lead petitioner. The petitioner is aggrieved by the transfer order dated
12/9/2024.
12/9/2024. By the orders dated No, you're right. The matter was fixed today for obtaining instruction by the Learned Department Council. However, Mr. T. Chutia, Learned Additional Government Advocate Assam submit that instructions are still awaited and therefore the matter be posted immediately after reopening of the puja vacation. Mr. S. Datta, Learned Standing Counsel for the PNRD Department is present and makes a similar request. In view of the above, let this matter be listed on 21/10/2024.
Okay, no.
Interim order passed and we have to continue till then.
Item 7.
Matter for pension, non-payment of family pension, my lord. The husband of the petitioner, my lord, retired on my lord 29/12.
This is a matter which you have come after a lot of delay. We'll just issue notice, that's all. At this stage. Heard Mr. K.R. Patwari, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. The writ petitioner is aggrieved due to non-payment of family pension, which according to the petitioner's counsel was due and payable to her. Mr. D. Boral and Government Advocate Assam praised for some time to obtain instruction in the matter. Issue notice of motion returnable in 8 weeks. Since Mr. Bora has appeared, Mr. P. Nayak, Learned Standing Counsel, PWD and Finance Department, Assam has appeared and accepted note. P. Nayak or D. Bora not. Thanks for some. PWD and Standing Counsel, Finance Department, Assam has appeared and accepted notice for respond numbers 1, 2.
1, 1, 5, 6, 7, 2 and 7.
No, you are not appearing for Finance Department, is it?
2 and 7.
1, 2.
1, 2, total lots.
And 5 to 8. 1, 2 and 5 to 8.
1, 2, 5, 6. 7.
Not 8.
7, 8. 5 to 8.
Everything all right? What I am saying, you are saying no and then agreeing. 1, 2 and 5 to 8. Makes it notice. Mr. D. Bora, Learned Government Advocate Assam has accepted notice for response number 3 and Mr. B. Chakravarti, Learned Standing CGC appearing for the response number 4. As Learned CGC has accepted notice for response number 4. As such, service of notice is complete in this case. Extra copies of the writ petition from our requisited numbers be furnished in available documents.
Item 8. May please your lordship. Lordship, the petitioner joined as section officer in the National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayat Raj, lordship.
Notice has to go.
Go, my lord.
Lordship, I am praying for interim for provisional pension, lordship.
There also notice has to go. It can't be an ex parte order.
Lordship, since February, he retired on February, lordship, as per
He
rule,
retired
in the month of February, lordship. It's
Correct.
more than 6 months, lordship. He has not received pension, lordship.
for your future purposes.
Right.
These are orders which cannot be even asked for on ex parte interim order. Keep that in mind. That will be good for your future. Because of the vacation, you have to wait. Otherwise, we could have passed an order earlier. They have to obtain instruction. But Ms. P. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, the petitioner is aggrieved due to non-payment of his retiral dues. According to the petitioner's counsel, there is no justifiable ground for the authorities to even withhold the provisional pension due and payable to the petitioner. Stop. Mr. A.K. Datta, Learned CGC, appearing for the all the respondents.
My lord.
All the appearing for the respondents has prayed for some time to obtain instruction in the matter. NOM returnable on 23rd October. You are available 23rd October 2024. Since respondents are already served, no formal notice is required to be sent in this case. Extra copies of the writ petition be furnished to the Learned Department Council. Stop. Heard on the prayer of interim relief for release of provisional pension. Receipt prior will be considered on the returnable date. The learned departmental council to come prepared.
Item 9.
The matter relates to regulation of master role employment. This says notice will go, my lord.
Mr. Askin, the learned counsel for the petitioner. The issue raised in this petition pertains to prayer for regularization of master role worker who was allegedly engaged way back in the year.
Because the juniors are regularized, man. That is the only reason.
Something that the juniors of the petitioner has already
Yes.
have already been regularized by ignoring his case. Mr. C.S. Advarika, and government advocate Assam place for some time to obtain instruction in the matter. In 6 weeks, since Mr. Advarika has appeared next.
1 and 2.
Notice for respondent number 1 and 2 and Mr. P. Naik. And SC finance for respondent number 3, service of notice is deemed to be complete, etc. etc.
I'm like.
I can make it go extra copy.
May it please. I have been told that a connected matter your lordship has already dealt with. The facts are like this, no? The matter pertains to promotion to the cadre of audit officer. There was a advertisement in 2018. Advertised posts were 32. During the course of the selection process, it came to light that some further vacancies are available. So it was notified to APSC. APSC prepared a merit list of 57 candidates. That has been put to challenge by some people who have failed. And that is being adjudicated. At this stage, they have issued a fresh advertisement, which could not have been done under the rules, if your lordship peruses the rules. But here is a case, the rules provide that once a person passes the departmental examination, he is otherwise bound to be promoted. Now, they have included those vacancies advertised earlier, also in this advertisement, which could not have been. If your lordship will straight away come to rule 17. I'll place the rule 17, your lordship will find at page 12 of the rules. This pertains to audit officers. Towards the bottom, has my lord got it?
Yes.
So, promotion through departmental examination. Promotion shall be subject to the following reservations. 75% of the vacancies in year so and so, 75% reserved for promotion quota. That is to be done by departmental promotion. Now, if your lordship kindly turns over, the qualifying services provided as sub rule 2, an assistant audit officer to be eligible for appearing in the said examination shall have to complete at least 3 years of service as assistant audit officer on the first day of the year of recruitment. Now, next, 3. The Assam Local Fund Audit Service promotion examination shall be conducted by the Commission in accordance with the rules and syllabus as in Schedule 3 and shall be held at such intervals as the appointing authority may, in consultation with the Commission from time to time, determine. A list of candidates who have qualified in the said examination shall be prepared by the Commission in order of merit and forwarded to the appointing authority. Promotion shall be made from the list subject to the availability of vacancies. This is not limited by any time. Once you pass, you are bound to be promoted. And if your lordship kindly comes to, there is no scope for a second round of facing examination. If you, that will be clear from the schedule. If your lordship comes to page 21, it is only those people who fail who are required to take the examination again. Schedule 3(1), your lordship will find in the headings, subject, time, maximum marks, minimum marks required for passing. So minimum marks in each of the papers is 40. However, the aggregate has to be 45, which is down below. And if your lordship sees the extreme right hand column, percentages of exemption marks. So once a person acquires 50% in a particular subject, he need not even appear in that subject all over again. That is evident from the next page. At the very top, no book will be supplied for any paper. Any candidate failing an examination but securing exemption marks in a paper will not be required to appear in that paper. And if your lordship kindly turns to page 25, this again is reiterated. It is only those papers that someone fails, he has to reappear. Page 26 at the very top. No book will be supplied for any paper. Any candidate
failing in the examination but securing exemption marks in a subject will not be required to appear again in the subject. Paper 1 to 2 should be treated as separate subject, or in other words, only candidates who obtain 50% marks or above in each of these papers will become eligible for exam. Now, coming to the facts of this case, your lordship will find the merit list that was prepared in the earlier round contains 57 names. So these 57 cannot be asked to, obviously they cannot appear under the rules all over again. If your lordship kindly comes to page 44, this is the merit list prepared by FAC. And your lordship will find at page 45 that total number of persons who have passed is 57. Petitioners are from 31 to 57, minus 34 and 44 have already been promoted, and one has retired in the meantime. So these people are not required to face the examination again. So these posts could not have been included in the new advertisement at all. The new advertisement is at page 108. And that is why we are challenging this. If because of the pendency of the other litigation, they fill up this post, our rights will get curtailed. Page 108 is the impugned advertisement. So therefore, and in any case, the other writ petition where this merit list is under challenge, that is fixed on 5th of November for final disposal. In fact, I have been told that it is parted before your lordship. So this may be tagged along with that, and till then, let them not proceed.
Yes, who's appearing?
No, that is where they are making the mistake. They are relying on.
Just a minute, let him make his submission. Mr. Nayak, come this side, come this side.
Rule 20, lordship.
Hmm.
Rule 20, appointment 23.
Yes.
3. The list of departmental candidates for promotion of the cadre of audit officer under sub-rule 3 of Rule 17 shall remain valid for 12 months from the date of approval of the commission. So, lordship, no doubt we can extend the validity of list, lordship, but as the matter is sub judice, lordship, we are not doing that, lordship.
Right, so the controversy goes into the root of the matter, so we'll have it together on 5th of
Lordship,
November.
Lordship.
Till then, you maintain status quo.
Let us proceed with the selection process, lordship,
But
but we will not publish any result, lordship.
But once if they do not publish the results, then also otherwise, my lord, what happens is third-party rights get created.
no, they'll not publish the result.
No, lordship, this is an examination, lordship. This has no connection with the number of vacancies.
All right, so we'll see that in the main matter.
Yes,
You go ahead, but don't publish the result.
lordship.
What is the other petition number?
There are two writ petitions, my lord. One is 9305 of 2019, and the other one is 1993 of 2020. And both are fixed on 5th of November.
But Mr. I. Chaudhary, learned senior counsel, issued by Mr. Arsena, learned counsel appearing for the writ petitioner. Peruse the averments made in the writ petition. The petitioners are primarily aggrieved by the advertisement number 20 public 2020 dated. What is the date of the advertisement?
16 September.
Dated 16/9/2024, issued by the Assam Public Service Commission. For conducting departmental promotion close examination for the assistant audit officers under the control of Director of Audit local fund, Assam. Full stop. Mr. Chaudhary submits that the 53 posts which are proposed to be filled up by the departmental examination include 36 vacancies, which are, this
No, it-
53 includes the third,
Includes 23. Because some have been filled from the earlier list.
include 23 vacancies, which were the subject matter of the list dated. What is the date of that list?
7/11/2019.
7/11/2019, prepared in accordance with the provision of Rule 17 of the
17/3.
17(3) of the Assam Local Fund Audit Service Amendment close Rules 1997, wherein the writ petitioners had succeeded in getting their names included in the list of successful candidates. According to Mr. Chaudhary, if the process as initiated by the impugned advertisement is allowed to go ahead, then the same would cause serious prejudice to his clients. First of all, Mr. Chaudhary has also brought to the notice of this court that two writ petitions, namely WPC number 9305/2019, as well as WPC 1993/2020, wherein the question of validity of the select list dated so and so itself is the subject matter of dispute, are pending adjudication before this court. First up, therefore, since this matter has a direct bearing, therefore, since the outcome of those writ petitions would have a direct bearing in the present petition, hence the matters deserve to be taken up together, and in the meantime, no further process be initiated in terms of the impugned advertisement notice dated 16/9/2024. Full stop. Mr. P. Nayak, learned standing counsel for the Finance Department, Assam, has registered the prayer but seeks some time to obtain instruction in the matter. In view of the above, issue notice of motion returnable on 5/11/2024, since Ms. P. Sharma, learned. Who is appearing? Since Mr. P. Nayak, learned standing counsel finance, has appeared and accepted notice.
1, 2, 3, and 7.
1, 2, 3.
And 7.
And 7, and Ms. P. Sharma, learned counsel assisting Mr. T.J. Mohanto, learned senior counsel for the APSC, has accepted notice for respondent numbers 4, 5, and 6. Service of notice is deemed to be complete in this case. Extra copies of the writ petition, requisitive numbers, be furnished to the learned counsel for the respondents within a week from today. Third, on the prayer of interim relief, having regard to the facts and circumstances of the case, it is hereby provided that the respondents may go ahead with the process of departmental examination in terms of the advertisement dated 16/9/2024, but shall not publish the result of the process without the leave of the court.
Right.
This petition along with WPC so and so and so. Yes.
We are master of workshop. We had completed 5 years continuous service prior to 24/1/2021. This is a covered case now, my lord. A judgment and order passed in WBC number 3900. Public to a.
The covered case, but will issue
17,
notice, let her obtain instruction, will dispose it of. Heard Mr. A. N. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioners. The petitioners herein are masteral workers who were appointed on or after 1/4/1993. Next up, according to the petitioners, they had completed 5 years of continuous service as on 24/1/2021, and therefore were entitled to be considered for regularization. However, since no order of regularization has been passed in their favor. The present writ petition has been filed. According to Mr. Ahmed, this matter is covered by the judgment. Which judgment?
I3/2024 passed in WBC number 3900 oblique
Judgment of this court
2017.
dated 5/3/2024, passed in WPC number 3900/2017. Mr. Ms. J. Gogoi, Learned Standing Council, PHE Department, Assam, prays for some time to obtain instruction in the matter. In view of the above, issue notice, in a Water Resources Department. Assam prays for some time to obtain instruction in the matter. Issue notice of motion returnable in 6 weeks. Since Ms. Gogoi has appeared and accepted notice, all the respondents, no formal notice is required to be sent in this. Extra copies of the writ petition, requisite in numbers, be furnished to the Learned Department Council so as to enable her to obtain it.
Item 12.
My pleasure, Lordship. Because petitioner's father was working as a motor driver under AIR, All India Radio, Silchar Milot. He died in the year 2014. The petitioner applied for
The
compassionate
claim
appointment.
made in the writ petition pertains to the prayer for appointment on compassionate grounds. Heard Mr. S. Rahul, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, issue notice returnable in 8 weeks. Since Mr. B.C. Borrell, Learned CBC has appeared and accepted notice on behalf of all the respondents, no formal notice is required to be sent in this case. Extra copy of the writ petition, requisite in numbers, be furnished to the Learned CGC so as to enable the obtain.
Obliged.
Item 13.
Madam, the father of the petitioner was working as a constable in the police department, the Hailandi district. That although his father was expired in 2012 month, but at that time the petitioner was minor, he was 10 years old. At 21 years passed the matriculation, and thereafter he applied for the compulsory appointment in 23 months. Although his case was taken up and forwarded, but no positive result has come out till date. The Lordship will find page 14 is the letter and obituary where it is revealed that
Are you aware that there are latest circulars? No relief can be granted to you. Are you aware of that?
then my lord, but
The only issue is, should it be dismissed today or after on another day? That's the only argument you can make. Give him a copy of the latest circular, September.
I will give
You challenge that otherwise.
Otherwise, even my lord has already passed an order in similar line. Minor cannot be given appointment. My lord's order, is there, man.
No, but he has not seen it or he doesn't want to see it. Either you have not seen it or you don't want to see the orders. Is that correct?
no, my lord, I'm sorry.
Enough, we have had enough of compassionate appointment.
That may be taken after vacation, my lord, because my lord, here only.
The bench will
consideration
not
is that, my
change.
lord, his case was.
Bench will not change after vacation. Which vacation you want? December?
After vacation,
Which vacation? Puja or December?
the Puja vacation, my lord, because
That much we'll give to him.
Yes.
On the request of Mr. S. Nath, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, this matter stands adjourned and shall now be listed for motion again after the Puja vacation. Mr. R. Dhar, Learned Additional Senior Government Advocate, Assam, is present on behalf of the state.
Matter regarding my promotion, my promotion is due from Deputy General Manager to General Manager ASAR. Although my lord DPC recommend my name, even then my lord they had not been giving me appointment, my lord. So let notice goes, my lord, taking instruction.
But Mr. T.J. Monto, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Ms. P. Sharma, Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioner. The petitioner herein is serving as
Deputy General Manager ASAR.
Deputy General Manager HR under the AEGCL and is due for promotion to the next higher rank of General Manager
GM HR.
However, aggrieved due to non-consideration of his case for promotion despite availability of vacancies. The petitioner has
DPC considered my case, but
availability of vacancy and notwithstanding the favorable recommendation made by the DPC, the petitioner has approached this agreed by non-consideration of his case despite favorable recommendation
by the
made
DPC.
by the DPC and also availability of vacancy. The petitioner has approached this court by filing the instant writ petition seeking a writ of mandamus. Ms. K. Fukun, Lanet CGC, appearing. You are
Not
appearing.
PGC, AGC. AGC.
From
Lanet
2
Standing Council, AGC.
to 6, my lord. From 2 to 6.
2 to 6, your lordship, 2 and 3 are same, your lordship, chairman.
Both are
Both are represented
Pays
by
for
chairman.
some time to obtain instruction in
2
the
to 6, my lord.
in view of the above, issue notice of motion returnable in 4 weeks.
My lord.
4 weeks. Since who is appearing for one?
One
Government
government.
is there, government.
Since government is hiding somewhere. I can't see the government. Since
It's
Mr.
principal secretary government.
Chutia, Leonard Additional Senior Government Advocate Assam has appeared and accepted notice for respond number 1 and Ms. Fukan for respond numbers 2 to 6. Service of notice is deemed to be complete in this case. Extra copy of the writ petition will be furnished to the learned counsel for the respondents so as to enable them to obtain instruction. It is made clear that pendency of this writ petition shall not be a bar for the departmental authorities to redress the grievance of the petitioner in accordance with law, if so advised.
Deputy.
Let us make it 6 weeks.
My lord.
6 weeks.
Oblate. Item 15.
May I please, your lordship. My lord, the petitioner is a retired government employee, my lord. He had rendered, my lord, 37 years of service. But he has been paid only lower pension, my lord, by deducting his service.
Notice has to go heard Mr. M. Islam and counsel to the petitioner. Dissatisfied by the amount of pension paid to the petitioner who is retired as a secretary of the Gao Panchayat, coming under the Kamrup Zilla Parishad, the instant writ petition has been filed. I have perused the statements made in the writ petition. Stop. Mr. Islam submits that similar writ petitions are pending disposal before this court. In view of the above, issue notice of motion returnable in 8 weeks. Since Mr. S. Datta, Learned Standing Council, PNRD Department, Assam, has appeared and accepted notice.
1, 4 and 6.
1, 4 and 6. Mr. E. Nayak, Learned Standing Council, Finance Department, Assam, for respond numbers 3 and 7, and Mr. T.C. Chutia, Learned Additional Senior Government Advocate, Assam, for respond numbers
2 and 5.
2 and 5. Service of notice is deemed to be complete in this case. Extra copy of the writ petition submitted. Requisite in numbers be furnished to the learning department council so as to enable them to.
Really oblige it.
Item 16. May I please, your lordship? Lordship, matter relates to non-payment of pensionary benefits, lordship. I was retired from the service as a works as section assistant from the PHC department, Umbrangsud. But lordship, by the impugned order, my service regularization was cancelled, lordship. Kindly have a look at lordship, page 86, lordship. My name is that serial number 6, lordship.
So it was cancelled long back, 2012,
Lordship.
and you are before the court after 12 years.
No, lordship, my service was regularized on 28 to 2016, and I was retired from the service on 29 to 2016, lordship. And I was, lordship, getting the salary, lordship, regularly.
So your regulation has been cancelled when?
10 to 2006, lordship.
That's what I'm asking.
Lordship.
So if your regularization is cancelled, then you cannot get pension.
No, Lordship, I have fulfilled all the criteria for pensionary benefits, Lordship, and regularization. Because, Lordship, kindly have a look at, page 86, serial number 8 and 12, Lordship.
You should notice her, your SP Das, is it?
Lordship.
Heard Mrs. SP Das, like concept for the petition. Where is the amendments made in the petition? The grievance expressed in the petition pertains to the claim of the petitioner for payment of pension, which was turned down by the authorities on the ground that his order of regularization in service was cancelled way back in the year 2006. Wisdom. Ms. J. Gogoi, and a standing counsel appearing for the Dimahasa Autonomous Council, prays for some time to obtain instruction in the matter. In view of the above, issue notice returnable in 8 weeks. Since who is for the PHE, Assam? Since Mr. I. Bautakur, learned counsel, has accepted notice for respond number 1 and 2. Ms. J.
3 and
Gogoi
7.
for respond numbers 3 and 7. Who is for the accountant general? Mr. Lampi. I can look that for respond number 4 and Mr. P. Nayak, Mr. P. Nayak for respond number 5 and who's for respond number 6? And Mr. H. Chakraborty for respond number 6. And service of notice is deemed to be complete in this case. Extra copy of the read petition requisite in numbers be furnished to the learned department council so as to enable them to obtain instruction.
Supplementary list for motion item.
On the AFT matter,
Yes. Tell us what is there.
The bench is sitting from 1st October to 4th of October. And the matter is also listed, my lord. I have been informed. The matter which he has filed.
All right, Mr. B. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner is present. In terms of the order dated 25/9/2024, Mr. H. Gupta, learned CGC, has obtained instruction and placed the same before this court. According to the instruction obtained by Mr. Gupta, the bench of the learned AFT bracket RB bracket close Guwahati. Now bench na. The learned AFT bracket RB bracket close Guwahati will be available at Guwahati from 1/10/2024 to 4/10/2024, and the application filed by the petitioner has also been posted before the bench. If that be so, there would be no requirement for this court to entertain the writ petition at this stage. As such, with the consent of learned counsel for the parties, this writ petition stands disposed of by providing that the matter, providing that the petitioner's application shall be placed before the learned AFT on 1/1/110 on 1/10/2024.
All right, no.
Item 54.
Yes.
May it please your lordship. Well, in this case, the petitioner before lordship is the in charge Gaon Pradhan of charge number 12 under Bagbar Musa, my lord. During the selection process, my lord, private respondent was selected as Gaon Pradhan. She preferred an appeal before the competent authority, my lord. While the appeal was pending, no decision was taken. She approached this honorable court, my lord. And by interim order at page 49,
What is the instruction?
Yes, lordship, it has already been cancelled, lordship, on the very next day, lordship.
It has been cancelled.
The same circle officer, my lord. Earlier also, my lord, I was sought to be removed. My lord, dishonorable court directed his personal appearance. After personal appearance, after that order, my lord, he recalled the order. Again, my lord, in violation of the status quo order, my lord, he has passed this order. My lord. He's repeatedly doing, my lord, violating the court's order, my lord.
If he does it again, file a contempt proceeding, we'll take action. But in this writ petition, there is nothing. Heard Mr. Ayat Sekal and counsel for the writ petitioner. The writ petition is preferred against the order dated 23/9/2024, by means of which the concerned circle officer had appointed the respondent number 6 herein, that is, give the name of Jil Hawk as the Gaon Pradhan of charge number 12 of Bagbor Revenue Circle by ignoring the interim order of status quo
My lord.
passed by this court on
22 to 23.
2023, taking note of the pendency of the appeal preferred by the petitioner before the Departmental Appellate Authority. First, this writ petition was posted for instruction to be obtained by the learned Government Advocate Assam. Today, when the matter is called up, Ms. M. Bhattacharjee, learned Additional Senior Government Advocate Assam, has produced a copy of the order dated 24/9/2024, issued by the Circle Officer, Bagbor Revenue Circle, Mandia, which goes to show that the order dated 23/9/2024 has already been cancelled. If that be so, no live issue survives in this writ petition for adjudication by this court for the present. As such, by retaining a copy of this of the order dated 24/9/2024, this writ petition stands closed. Before the Mr. J. N. Lee, Man Standing Council Revenue Department, Assam, is present. Is also present.
Copy of the order passed on 24th May, applied to us.
Give him a copy.
Of this one.
Give him a photocopy.
For order no steps, item 17.
May I pleasure? I prefer further 1 week time for so far as respondent number 11, 15 and 19 is concerned.
No, but why you have not taken steps earlier?
What happened? I have unable to contact any of the petitioners, my lord. They are inclined to pursue the matter or not.
Yeah.
For further pursue of the matter or not, my lord. Because that.
What is the matter about?
Matter is related to selection and appointment of under APS matter. It is long back in the year 2014.
Nothing like that. We'll close it. We'll close it. Heard Miss P. Bora, learned counsel appearing for the writ petitioner. Also heard Miss P. Sharma, learned standing counsel, APSC.
Respondent number 2 to 6.
That is respondent numbers 2 to 6. And Mr.
I am for respondent number 14, NR.
It's a ANR, learned counsel for the respondent number 14. Stop. Miss. Miss T. Dowry. Miss T. Dowry, is it? On Mr. T. Dowry, learned counsel is present. I'll record his name on behalf of respondent number 18. This matter has been listed today due to failure on the part of the petitioner's counsel to take steps for service of notice upon the respondents.
11, 15 and 19.
Respondents 11, 15 and 19, despite the earlier order of the Loajima court. First up, Ms. Bora submits that she has not been able to establish contact with her client, as a result of which steps could not be taken. First up, in this writ petition, the petitioners have challenged the select list published by the APSC on 30/6/2016. Is it?
Lordship.
When was the select list published? Nobody knows. Nobody has seen the file, is it?
Result of mains was on 11th.
11. It appears that the grievance of the petitioners in this writ petition pertains to the selection of candidates made through the combined competitive examination 2024 conducted by the Assam Public Service Commission. 14. It is alleged that the petitioners were not selected in the said examination due to malpractices indulged by the APSC authorities. First up. A prayer has therefore been made to issue a direction to the respondents to conduct fresh selection for the APSC CCE examination of 2014. First up. Having regard to the nature of grievance expressed in the writ petition and the relief prayed for, it is apparent that the prayer made in the writ petition cannot be considered by the court at this stage. Moreover, as regards the alleged malpractices conducted in the selection process, it has been brought to the notice of this court that appropriate proceeding, including criminal proceeding against the erring officials, erring functionaries, oblique officials, have already been initiated. In view of the above, this writ petition, in the opinion of this court, has become infructuous. The same is accordingly closed.
The date of final result, Lordship, it is 36/2016, Lordship.
Date of
Final result, Lordship.
publication 36/2016.
For admission by 21.
Particularly represent on 2 occasions. The petitioners advocate on 2 occasions are absent.
And appears for the petitioner on call, Mr. DC Goral and counsel present for the respondent. Since the petitioner's counsel is absent today, the matter cannot be taken up for admission hearing. However, so as to give one final opportunity to the petitioner to appear and argue the matter, this writ petition is directed to be listed again in the 3rd week of November 2024 for admission hearings. Second week of
Item 22. Item 22.
Me, please, your lordship.
yes, for the petitioner on call.
I am appearing for the respondent. Thanks.
Mr. S. Datta, learned counsel is present for the respondent number.
Respondent number 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. Same order. Rest will be same.
Item 24.
Lots of lordship will directly me to produce the judgment passed by this honorable court.
Lordship will dispose of my.
That I have on the judgment, it is Prabhat Chandra Goswami.
Chandra Sharma.
That judgment is also will find.
for convenience of this court, I have made a brief note. That's it.
And what about your salary, arrear salary, etc.?
Yeah.
Your salary has not been paid.
No.
You don't want that.
And the PR is there.
My lord, he discontinued thereafter, my lord,
Discontinued from when?
after submitting the application.
So whatever is his arrear salary payable under the law, you have to pay him. Take down heard Mr. P.P. Barua, learned counsel appearing for the writ petitioner. Also heard Mr. S. Datta, learned standing counsel PNRD Assam. Anybody for finance?
My lord, BTC is also there, my lord. Finance department is not a party, my lord.
You will not get anything.
BTC is there, but.
Your next order of disposal will be in 2028.
That part is what to take care of.
In 2028, the next order of disposal of a writ petition will be passed. Yes. Mr. P. Nayak, learned counsel is present on behalf of the BTC authorities. First up, the facts of this writ petition in a nutshell are that the petitioner, while serving as a junior engineer under the Panchayat and Rural Development Department, and posted at Nilip Development Block, Karbi Anglong, was transferred by transfer order dated 27/8/2009 and posted in the Langsomepi Development Block at Karbi Anglong, in which post he had joined on 31/8/2009. However, the respondents did not pay his salary from the month of September 2009. First up. Petitioner was thereafter transferred and posted at Tamulpur Development Block under the BTC area in the year 2014. But here also, his salary was not paid with effect from the month of 2009. First up. In the meantime, the petitioner had completed 20 years of service as on 16/11/2018 and was therefore entitled under FR 56(c) to go for voluntary retirement after giving 3 months notice to the department. First up. Accordingly, the petitioner, where is the notice? When did he submit his application? Accordingly, on 16/11/2018,
Page 32.
the petitioner had submitted his request for allowing him to proceed on voluntary retirement before the Principal Secretary to the Government of Assam, Panchayat and Rural Development Department. First up. Notwithstanding the receipt of such request, no action was taken on his application for voluntary retirement, nor has the salary of the petitioner being released Aggrieved thereby, he has approached this court by filing the instant writ petition, inter alia praying for a writ of mandamus directing the respondents to permit him to proceed on voluntary retirement based on his application dated 16/11/2018, and also to release the arrear salary payable to the petitioner with effect from the month of September 2009. Full stop. The respondent number who has filed the counter affidavit? Any affidavit has been filed? No.
No.
Mr. Borua has relied upon a decision of this court rendered in the case of Dr. Prabhas Chandra Sharma versus State of Assam and 3 others, reported in third bracket 2023 bracket close 0 Supreme bracket GAU bracket close 351 to submit that insofar as the request for allowing him to proceed on voluntary retirement is concerned, the claim of the petitioner is covered by the aforesaid decision, wherein it has been categorically held by this court that as per FR 56(3), which is a relevant para in this judgment?
18, 19. 18, 19. 17, 18, 19, 20.
It has been held that subject to fulfillment of requirement of FR 56 bracket C, an employee would be deemed to have been automatically no, the application for voluntary retirement of an employee shall automatically take effect after the expiry of 3 months notice period. According to Mr. Borua, there is no dispute about the fact that the petitioner's case is covered under FR 56C. Full stop. He submits that there is no departmental proceeding pending against his client. Therefore, there was no justifiable ground for the authorities not to consider the not to consider the request for voluntary retirement made by the petitioner. Mr. Borua has also prayed for a writ of mandamus directing the respondents to release the arrear salary due and payable to the petitioner with effect from the month of September 2009 till the date of voluntary retirement. Full stop. Mr. S. Datta, Learned Standing Council PNRD Assam, has submitted in his usual fairness that as per the law laid down by this court in the case of Dr. P.C. Sharma Supra, the petitioner's case would be covered, and therefore he would have no objection if the writ petition is disposed of with such an observation. Similar, this friend of Mr. P. Nayak and its Standing Council BTC appearing for the BTAD authorities. First up, since the basic facts are not in dispute, hence it would not be necessary for this court to enter into a detailed discussion of the facts involved in this proceeding. Suffice it to mention that the petitioner, while serving as a junior engineer under the Department of PNRD, and while he was posted in the Tamulpur Development Block, had submitted an application dated 16/11/2018 requesting the authorities to allow him to go for voluntary retirement. First up, the said application has been received by the authorities. However, admittedly, no action was taken in the matter. First up. In the case of Dr. P.C. Sharma Supra, this court while dealing with an issue of similar nature, had made the following observations in paragraph 18, 19. In paragraph 21, not 18, 19. Only paragraph 21. Since there is no dispute over the fact that the petitioner's claim is covered under FR 56C, hence this court has no option but to conclude that the petitioner shall be deemed to have voluntarily retired from service upon completion of the 3 months notice period. Voluntarily retired from service on the basis of his application dated 16/11/2018 after completion of 3 months notice period. The authorities to process the matter accordingly. First of all, insofar as the prayer for release of area salary is concerned, the respondents are directed to verify the claim of the petitioner, and if it is found that the petitioner had duly discharged his duties as junior engineer during the aforesaid period, salary and allowances payable to him under the governmental rules shall be released to him within a period of 6 months from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. It is made clear that if the amount is not released to the petitioner within 6 months, then the same would carry interest at the rate of 12% per annum from the date of this order till realization. With the above observation, these writ petitions stand disposed of. Yes.
Item 25.
In this case, not further 2 weeks time may be granted to file rejoinder affidavit.
Mr. K. R. Pandiri, Land Council for the petitioner case for any granted 3 weeks further time to file rejoinder affidavit. So.
I'm for 1 and 4. 1 and 4, my lord.
Miss P, huh?
PR.
Why don't you tell who is appearing for whom? Can we go serially, please? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who is for 1?
I'm for 1 and 4, my lord.
So Miss P. R. Mohantal, Land Council for respond number 1. Miss, and then? Respond number 2. Mr. D. Bora, Land Council for the respond number 2.
Respond number 7. 3 and 6 are the
3 comes before 7, yes?
3 and 6.
Mr. P. Naik for respond number 3 and 6, Mr. B. Sharma for respond number 5, and Mr. B. Sinha, and counsel for the respond number 7 are present and do not have any objection to the same prayer. List the matter accordingly.
Problem.
Item 27.
Please allow. Next, your lordship. Lordship, I am appearing for respondent number 7, lordship. The petitioner have filed an additional affidavit. We need to file counter, lordship. Some time may kindly be granted.
Heard Mr. M. Nathal and counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr.
R. Islam.
R. Islam, and counsel appearing for the respond number 7, who submits that 3 weeks time is required to file a rejoinder in response to the additional affidavit filed by the petitioner. Mr. P. Naik, Planet
Standing Council Finance 2 and 6.
Standing Council Finance, appearing for the respond number 2 and 6, and Miss R. Bora,
1, 4.
Planet Council for the respond numbers 1, 4, and 5 are present and do not have any objection to the said pair. Let this, Mr. So-and-so for responding KK maybe. In view of the above, registered to release this case again after 4 weeks. In the meantime, rejoinder affidavit, if any, be brought on the court. Counter affidavit, if any, be brought on the court.
Item 28.
May I please allow?
Lordship, in the affidavit in reply, they have brought in some new documents that we have sought instruction and instruction I have received. I have to file affidavit, Lordship. It will take 2 weeks time.
Dr. G.J. Sharma, our counsel is present for the petitioner. On the request of Mr.
M. Gogol, Lordship.
M. Gogol, and it's your CGC.
Not CGC, Lordship. I am appearing for 2 to 5, Lordship.
And the counsel appearing to the response number 225 submits that he has received the instruction and therefore be granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit. The prayer is not opposed. In view of the above, let these matter be listed again after 4 weeks.
Lordship, can a date be fixed?
This is a prayer every case you make. And in every case, the answer will be no. This has become a habit. Can a date be fixed?
May I please, your lordship? Lord, matter relates to me, Lord, standing of the petitioners for the training purpose, my lord, as a cluster resource, my lord, center coordinator. A recorder certificate class training course, my lord, popularly known as my lord, Mandals, my lord. What they have done, my lord, in the advertisement, there was no provision for the reservation has been made. But my lord, subsequently, when the merit list had been published, my lord, the reserved category candidate, the policy of reservation has been applied. And as a result, my lord, we have been ousted on merit, my lord. That is our case. It is not an appointment, my lord, not a government service. It is just a training, my lord. If I can pass the training, then only we can go for the job, my lord.
Lordship, now, my lord, the new rules has been come, Lordship. The earlier, my lord, it was selection, other things is made by the, my lord.
For the new role, we are not eligible, my lord.
Assam Survey and Settlement Training Center rule in 1992, it has been repealed when a new rule has been come.
Why you are not eligible?
Because, my lord, the qualification of graduation is required.
Required,
now.
Lordship. Earlier, it was, my lord, a matriculate.
Matriculation, my lord.
Now, my
The
lord,
last advertisement which we are, my lord, having our, my lord, luck, my lord, that we should be given, because, my lord, we have been ousted. If my lordship may be pleased to peruse the advertisement.
But the point is, either you have to accept the rules or challenge it. There is no third alternative.
My lord,
The courts cannot find a third way out. If your qualification has been taken away by the repealed act,
my lord, my lord.
your eligibility, then you can't participate.
My lord,
Unless
yes.
the rules are read down or some.
No, my lord, in the earlier, now this rule is for the new training course, not for the appointment, my lord. But in the earlier rule, my lord, which had been repealed, 1992, under that rule, we were qualified, my lord.
Correct, but you cannot have a training in 1992 now.
No, it was, no, it is not a, my lord, case of 92, my lord, it was a case
Whatever.
of 2020. my lord.
Now the whatever training is given will be governed by the present rules.
And, my lord,
Mr. We have
My
think about it.
after the vacation, my lord, maybe
We have to follow some
My-
norms of judicial decision.
take the instruction, my lord.
Unless you challenge the rule, it's over.
My-
What can be done? There is no remedy for every situation. First, if you can make out a case on legal principle, then it's different thing. Otherwise, it's gone, what can be done?
Because, my lord, when we filed the petition, my lord, that repeal was not there. After filing of this petition, that repeal came up.
Then your petition became infectious. This
Right.
is infectious matter.
When in Lordship, my lord, they have completed the RCC training, they will not eligible go for the, my lord, that appointment for the, my lord, that Mondal and others. Let the new rules come, my lord, earlier it was done by the.
You will not get, first of all, you cannot be given the training.
My-
Even if, for example, for assumption, let's do it. You can't get any benefit of that.
Lordship.
So let us close it with liberty if you want to challenge the new rules.
Let take one instruction.
All right, on the prayer of Mr. We will have counsel with the petitioner, release this matter again after 6 weeks, so as to enable him to obtain updated instruction as to whether, after the framing of the new rules, any live issue survives in this writ petition for decision by the court. Mr. J. Hending, Learned Standing Counsel, Revenue Department, Assam, Mr. D. Bora, Learned Government Advocate Assam, and Mr. P. Nayak, Land Standing Council Finance Department Assam, are present for the discussions.
Obliged.
Me please, Your Lordship. The relation, my lord, deprivation of benefit of pension, my lord, executive replacement by not including group insurance scheme, my lord. Petitioners are employee of the Srimanta Shankadev Kalakshetra Society, my lord.
We have
They
already
brought
filed
under-
affidavit. We have already filed affidavit. Number one, responsible one, and responsible for Kalakshetra also filed affidavit.
my lord.
The society, they are working under the society, they are not in the purview of the government employee. That's why, my lord, this LIC group, others group, the other pension benefit will not get it. Only grantee need they are entitled. Our affidavit is specific, my lord. We are reading one.
So
paragraph.
this, what is the name of the institution?
My lord,
What is the name?
Shankadev Kalakshetra Society.
Srimanta Shankadev Kalakshetra. This is Kalakshetra one.
Ah,
Yes.
my lord.
These employees under the society segment, they are societies,
They are not government employees.
not government.
My lord, there is a group insurance scheme, my lord. Earlier, 16 numbers of similarly situated persons have already included. My
This is not the point. Point is, are you government employee or not?
lord, government.
Are you sure about it? Can you argue the case today? Doesn't
Well-
look like.
My lord.
It is not that simple. You have to make out a case by showing that you are a government servant. Merely because you are employee of Shankardev Kalakshetra, you don't become a
Well-
government servant.
Appointed by the secretary.
You better examine these things. Otherwise, you will
Our-
not understand on what basis the judgment is passed
After vacation, my lord.
after vacation. Whereas after vacation is also fine, but you have to be clear on these points.
My,
You have to show that this rule says this will be a government employee, this is how I have been appointed, this is where the concurrence of the finance and government was taken. Unless these things are shown, you are not government employee. You examine these things, otherwise the petitioners will be entertaining a false hope on the request of Mr. B. Buragoyal and counsel for the
N. Borwal.
N. Borwal and a counsel for the petitioner. Let this matter be listed for admission hearing. Again, after how much? For 6 weeks?
First week of November.
In the first 6 weeks.
Obliged.
May it please your lordship. My lord, in this matter, the members of the petitioner union are ex-employees of Assam Cooperative Spinning Mill Limited, my lord. They got some benefit under VRS scheme prepared by the government of Assam. But my lord, what happened? That as per the scheme, the employees of the PSUs entitled to get the VRS benefit up to the date of closure of the mill, my lord. Here, my lord, the mill was closed by notification dated 29/7/2010, 11, sorry, my lord, 2011. But the registration of the mill was cancelled on 30th of October 2010. And when the calculation has been made, the calculation was made up to 29/7/2011. But later, Joint Secretary instructed to calculate the benefits up to 30th October 2010. Thereby, the members of the petitioner union has suffered loss for 9 months salaries and benefits, my lord. That's my case. And along with my lord, VRS
So
benefit,
have you received the payment up till 2010?
yes, your lordship,
That you have received?
that receipt.
Now, according to you, this reduction of the period is illegal.
Yes, my lord.
And if you succeed, then you will get the pay and allowance for that. That is
9
the
months
case.
benefits, yes, your lordship. Along with that, my lord, I have another pair. All other PSUs has employees of the PSUs has got their benefit for HR and medical allowance, my lord. But the petitioners has not been given that benefit also.
So this matter will require a little hearing.
Pursuant to the order dated 22/4/2024 of this honorable court, your lordship, I have been directed to get the instructions. And a meeting has been held at the principal secretary level. So your lordship may kindly allow me to file an additional affidavit to bring that on record, your lordship.
Let him file.
My lord, that can be done, my lord, madam, taken again on admission, my lord, because my lord,
Heard Mr. M. Sikal, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. Petitioner. Huh?
M.
Also heard
Sikal.
Mr. G. Bordole, learned G. Bordole, learned counsel, standing counsel, Cooperation Department, Assam, who submits that pursuant to the order dated 22/4/2024, some developments have taken place in the matter which were required to be brought on record, which are required to be brought on record by filing an additional affidavit. Therefore, the learned counsel for the department prays for posting this matter again after vacation, reopening of the puja vacation, so as to enable him to file affidavit. Is MD Bora learned? Counsel is present for the respondent number 3. Mr. P. Nayak, learned counsel is appeared for respondent number 1.
Obliged.
Item 32 and 33.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, here we are challenging the order dated 1/9/2022, by which the reviewing authority has imposed the penalty of censure against me.
Penalty of
Censure. So, your lordship, for
minor penalty.
minor penalty. Now,
We'll hear it after vacation. This will take time.
Yes, but I have no objections. But thing is that they have challenged only that part. They have not challenged the censor. They have challenged whether it is within the period of limitation or not.
no, we are challenging the entire.
No,
penalty.
they have not challenged.
Because,
For that, I have
previous
explanation
censor
that they are
is
not
in-
within the period of limitation. They are basically they have challenged.
in
Whether it is
disciplinary,
censor or not, how do you,
proceedings.
whether the court can interfere in their dispute about the departmental proceeding? That is the main.
Heard Mr. S. Dutta, you are appearing in both the cases.
No.
I am appearing for the item number 33, my lord. On behalf of Mr. Dhar, my lord, your lordship aware, my lord, he is now residing in Delhi. My lord, he will be coming in the month of November, my lord. Now, my instruction is with that, my lord, that the grievance that has been, basic grievance of the petitioner has been fulfilled, my lord. Therefore, my lord, she likes to withdraw the case, my lord.
My lord,
That is my instruction, my lord. My senior, Mr. Dhar has, my lord, instructed me on
That
that.
is item 33.
33.
So it is the same petitioner in both the cases.
Yes,
That is what I am told now, my lord, by my friend, that same person, my lord, hiring two different advocates, my lord. 22, my learned friend is there, and for 33, my lord.
Are you appearing in item 33? You are an advocate on record.
32.
My lord, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. Dhar, my lord.
No, you are not.
Because he is, my lord, out of station, my lord. I have been telephonically instructed to appear, my lord, and to apprise the court that
But
the
you are
grievance-
not you have not filed Wakalatama in this.
No, my
case.
lord, that is not there, my lord. That is of
But
course.
another point is that, my
of
lord, I
course-
just point out. Why that time also I objected not to withdraw this case, not to allow this court to withdraw, because the documents they have annexed in, that is the main crux of the problem. That's why the different proceedings started. The attestation form. Attestation form is something different. Because in one case, they have annexed that attestation form with seal signature of the BCPL. And one case, there is no BCPL, but this is not a procedure, there is no signature. So this is whether it is forged one or not, that has to be decided. That is why the different proceeding has been started, that you have given a false document for getting an appointment.
My lord, so far as 33 is concerned, my lord. What
So
my learned
this should not
friend
be
is-
allowed, but let them be tagged together.
What my
If
learned
that is
friend-
disposed, then this should be disposed first.
My lord, in our case, my lord, there is no discrepancy with the documents that
But
we
which is
issued.
your case?
33, my lord.
32.
33.
Case does not say you are their counsel, you are our counsel.
True, my lord. That is correct, my lord. Your lordship is absolutely correct, my lord.
You cannot-
Since, my lord, my senior instructed me over telephone, my lord, it is my duty to apprise the
No,
court.
no, that's not permissible.
That I know, my lord, but if your lordship, my lord, says that, my lord, since I am not on record,
File in Wakalatama, then
I'll file my, in the meantime, I shall, let it come after.
on
after
the joint
vacation.
request of learned counsel for both the sides, admission hearing of these matters stand adjourned till 3rd week of November, 3rd or 2nd week,
Third week, my lord.
3rd week of November 2024.
That will be
So
better.
as to enable the petitioner's counsel to obtain updated instruction. In the meantime, my lord, I will be allowed to.
And I should be allowed because they have found a reason there. So in 33 that item, I should be allowed to file a subject matter because I want to file a reply. The document,
Yes, yes, let them. I'll furnish a copy if necessary.
I may be allowed
In
to
the
file.
meantime, the
Let
the finance council is permitted to bring on record additional pleading so as to incorporate the subsequent developments, if any, if so advised.
My lord, I may be allowed to file wakalat.
That you can always do, then nobody can stop you.
Obliged.
Deeply obliged, my lord. Not documented for.
Lordship, in this relief has been granted. He has been issued PPO Lordship. The matter can
None
be
appears for the petitioner, Mr. B. Chakravarti, learned standing counsel for the office of AG. A&E Assam has produced a copy of the communication dated 9/8/2024 to submit that PPO has been issued to the petitioner and therefore she has got the relief paid for in the writ petition. However, the petitioner's counsel has not appeared to confirm the said position. In view of the above, this writ petition is directed to be listed again after the puja vacation, so as to enable this court.
Now, Lordship, perhaps he is now interested to get his relief, Lordship.
That's a part of it, yes. So as to enable the petitioner's counsel to obtain updated instructions.
My pleasure, Your Lordship. Lordship, it is with regard to the reflection of the pension, Your Lordship. Because the service book was not forwarded by the department to the office of the Accountant General, this service cannot be revised, Your Lordship. On the last occasion, the respondents were directed to obtain instruction as to why the service book was not sent.
Lordship, so far as my instruction is concerned, his pension has already been revised and now he is getting the revised pension. I have received instruction. Lordship will allow me some time to file my affidavit. Let it come in here.
At Mr. H. Prabhu, Council of Planning, petitioner also heard Mr. P. Nayak, Land Standing Council, Finance Department, Assam, who submits that as the instruction received from the department, the petitioner's pension has already been revised and at present he is drawing the revised pension. Mr. Nayak therefore prays for 4 weeks' time to file an affidavit bringing the said fact on record. Mr. B. Chakravarti, Land Standing Council, Office of AG Assam is present. Since the petitioner's counsel does not have any objection to the prayer made by the SC Finance Department, Assam, the big petition is directed to be listed again after 4 weeks.
36.
This is a matter of removal from service, my lord. My prayer will be emitted, my lord, and the records be called for, my lord. Notice was already earlier issued.
Who is for the respondents?
So that the CGS will appear, my lord, and the CRPF, my lord.
But Mr. M. Dattal, and counsel for the petitioner. This matter pertains to imposition of penalty of removal from service upon the petitioner. None has appeared for the respondents, although the name of the learned CGC, learned DSGY, is duly reflected in the cause list. Be that as it may, having regard to the nature of issues involved in this proceeding, this writ petition would call for a detailed hearing on the basis of the departmental records. Admit the writ petition. Since the respondents are already represented by the learned DSGI, no formal notice is required to be sent in this case. Let this writ petition be listed again in the 4th week of November 2024 on a non-miscellaneous day to be fixed by the registry. On the next day fixed, the learned DSGI to keep the departmental records ready.
My deep knowledge.
Item 37.
Made to your lordship. Lordship, before my learned senior start, my lord, yesterday I have filed my affidavit. This is not an honorable court record.
I have
You
served
have
for
received copy,
My lord, I have received.
affidavit on behalf of,
Transport Department. That's one number two.
My lord, only my limited prayer, my lord, is that my leave on medical ground has not yet been granted. My lord, I was working as an enforcement inspector, my lord, and I have been demoted as a junior assistant, my lord, as a punishment, my lord. So now, my lord, that order of impugn demotion is under challenge, my lord, as well as the other punishment orders. Now, my lord, I have applied for the medical leave, but that has not been also granted, and my salary has also been held up, my lord.
That instruction I don't have.
but why don't you file an IA then?
My lord.
What is the, see, there is a procedure to do
Mal-
these things. You cannot take note of this. Have you received the copy of the
Yes,
affidavit?
yes, yes.
You want to file rejoinder?
I'll finally resign.
All right, I heard Mr. R. Bhuyal and counsel for the petitioner, also heard Ms. M. D. Boral, understanding counsel for the
Transport.
Transport Department, Assam, who submits that, and that a counter affidavit on behalf of the respondent number two, has been filed yesterday by serving advance copy upon the petitioner's counsel, but the same is not tagged with the record of this case. In view of the above, registry to list this matter again after the Puja vacation by tagging the counter affidavit with the record of the case. In the meantime, petitioner's counsel to obtain instruction and file rejoinder is so advised.
Keep your leg.
You file an IA, then
Yes.
we'll ask them and pass an order.
File.
Oblige.
Supplementary list for admission, item 55.
Also, in this case, I have received a part file also, so I have placed for some accommodation also.
You have appeared for
Date may be fixed now. After vacation,
January 2025. Anybody wants a date? January 2025.
third week of November.
Huh?
Third week of November, any.
Mr. A. Khanikar, learned counsel is present for the petitioner. On the prayer of Mr. N. J. Gogoi, learned counsel appearing for the ASMB, this matter stands adjourned till third week of November so as to enable him to file affidavit.
Also, we have filed only record, record two for this.
Third week of November. The matter will be taken up for disposal at the stage of admission hearing on the next date.
Item 56.
May please, Lord. Well, the petitioner after have served my lord 26 years of service, my lord, and she retired in the year 2018, my lord. Now, my lord, respondent for file an affidavit, my lord, kindly have a look, my lord, the affidavit.
What is the prayer? What is the grievance?
For pensioner benefit. The respondent file an affidavit in opposition, my lord. Kindly peruse, my lord. Annex of 1, my lord, page 59.
Respondent number 5.
4, my lord.
Page 50.
15, running page 59. Annex of 1. What kind of order has been passed, my lord, I do not know, my lord. But I have not been paid, my lord, the pensioner benefit.
Lordship, he was a petitioner was a fixed pay employee, Lordship, and his services were extended from time to time, Lordship.
Where is the order of appointment?
Lordship, Annexure 1, first appointment, page 19, Lordship.
Then
Here, my lord, continued, my lord.
Lordship, this was for 6 months. First appointment was for 6 months.
where is the order of regularization?
Well, there is no order of regulation. Page 45, my lord, kindly peruse.
Dismissal after vacation.
Well, I am entitled to my
You cannot.
service benefit, my lord.
Then you can ask for regularization.
Well, I am entitled for my GPF, yes, everything, my lord.
You are not. You have to be regularized first. Pension and GPF and all this will come when you are a regular employee.
My lord.
These are fundamental principles.
My lord. Well, page 45.
Fundamental principles.
Page 45.
When the council argue contrary to the fundamental principle.
Page 43 onwards, your lordship.
Yes.
Approved list of master provincial workers for prior to FRB.
Approved list means regularized.
My lord. They have processed, my lord.
What do you want me to do?
I pray for my benefit, my benefit.
I'll dismiss the writ petition, can't be helped. You have to
Let them
make-
silent.
It cannot be, we cannot pass orders which are not legally tenable. They will not comply with these orders. Either you have to do some homework or you have to take an order of dismissal. Which do you prefer?
I'll do homework.
All right, on the prayer of Mr. Principal and Council for the petition, this matter, admission hearing of this matter stands adjourned for 6 weeks. So as to enable him to obtain updated instruction. Mr. C. Sharma, Lanet Council, present for the response. You don't have a case, if you can make out a case, do it, otherwise
Retiral 45, my lord, 40.
nothing. You have to be regularized. If you are not regularized, you cannot be paid pension. Question doesn't arise. If there is any order being granted, these are wrong orders. It's only a matter of time these orders will be set aside. As counsel and students of law, we have to go as per law,
My lord.
not by emotions.
Well,
Emotionally, we cannot
but in
administer justice.
retiral 45 minutes, I'll produce all this.
Produce.
My lord.
This matter pertains to regulation and pension. What had happened, this petitioner, the husband of the petitioner, he was
It
appointed
pertains to what?
regulation and pension,
Regularization of
the services of the petitioner as well as pension.
the new affidavit has been filed, Lordship. We want one rejoinder I have to file, Lordship, in that regard. So
Let me
already
understand, what is this?
What had happened, I'll just. The petitioner, he
Somebody is
was,
asking for family pension here.
yes, sir.
Who is asking for family
The
pension?
wife,
Husband is
husband expired.
expired.
Yes, yes,
Now, in this writ petition, the prayer is to regularize the
Yes.
servant of the deceased husband.
yes. Now, because what had happened, in the petition, the husband of the petitioner was appointed as the master of labor since January 1989.
Hmm.
If you Lordship recalls, 1493, that was the cutoff date. So 2005, the services of the other employees were regular.
When did he retire?
He expired. He expired.
When?
In 2016. Thereafter process, in fact, the documents which by I'll just take you to one document.
Hmm.
The Lordship will kindly come to the affidavit filed by the respondents.
So what is the principle, Mr. Day?
The only thing, because they because of their fault, my name was not
What
forwarded.
is the principle? In the High Court, you have to tell the court that
Lordship.
this is the legal principle on which you are basing your right. Surprisingly, no counsel is able to address the court on any legal principle. It has turned out to be a court of facts. I want this has happened, so I want this relief. What is the legal principle? Nobody knows. Whereas High Court is a court of law.
Law. True,
What is the legal principle?
Here, I would say, this is a violation of Article 14, because,
How?
because, it is the co-employees,
Hmm.
they were regularized. My name was inadvertently not said.
Yeah,
at the
but he
time of
never
registration.
sought remedy for that.
Yes, in fact, yes, we approached number. There are documents show that we have been approaching. In the meantime, in 2012, I suffered from tuberculosis. Thereafter, I expired in 2016. My husband expired. We have been running pillar to post, but nothing has been considered. In fact, their own documents show that my name was
So,
inadvertently not said.
Mr. Day, I'll tell you, I can write the judgment today, but I will not. I'll tell you why no relief can be granted here, though we would like to. First of all, your wife cannot maintain a writ petition for regularization of service of your husband. You cannot do that. Okay, if you do a little research, of course, if there is an order of regularization, your wife can defend it. But if there is no regularization, your wife cannot, you cannot file and maintain a writ petition, seek a mandamus for regularization of service of your husband. You cannot do it. Why you cannot do it, you find out. If you cannot do it, the question of grant of pension will not arise. This will of course amount to a very harsh view, but that view is the only legal view possible here. If your husband had filed a petition during his lifetime, then the matter would have been different.
In fact, at that point of the he had filed representation or no. That is,
Representation
he
is-
didn't, before he could file a representation, he expired. That is the case.
Can't be helped. Anyway,
In fact, there are certain judgments also, I'll realize.
what is the principle? Tell me. Today you tell me.
No, in fact, so far, no, but that aspect has to be there. Lordship has rightly pointed out, that so far the claim of the wife.
See, we are here to give relief.
Lordship.
We are dying to give relief. But a case has to be made out because the government also has to run their show. We cannot pass orders arbitrarily. We are not sitting here as sultans of 19th, 16th century. We have to pass orders by giving our reasons. These reasons have to be based on law. This law becomes a precedent. Therefore, we seek assistance from the bar to tell us what is the principle. Nobody gives us the principle.
That is, I'll address, so far, then, since she will be taking time for filing a rejoinder, let her do so.
On the request of Mr. Ardale and counsel for the petitioner, these matters, admission hearing of these matters stands adjourned till the third week of November 2024, so as to enable him to examine the legal issues and address the court. In the meantime, the learned departmental counsel may file a counter affidavit in response to the additional affidavit filed by the petitioner. You look on that.
Yes, sir.
You just show us the principle under which the deceased's wife can come to the court and say that, please regularize my husband's service. And if she didn't do it, the grandchildren can come and say, please regularize my grandfather's job, and then give him this and then give him this. What is the legal principle on which it can be done? If it can be done, we'll do it. We'll do it if it can be done. But on what basis?
But the fact remains that illegality was done. That is true. And illegality was done on behalf.
Maybe we don't know, but how can we examine that today?
There
There is a way out.
It is their own stand.
I'm
It
sorry.
is their own stand that his name was inadvertently not sent for a marriage. Those documents speak for themselves.
All right, you look up the law.
Lordship.
Give us a hand, we'll pass the order.
Okay.
Obliged.
The petitioner, disciplinary proceeding was initiated against the petitioner in the year 2020, December 2020. The inquiry officer came to be appointed in the year 2021. Then, my lord, he issued me a notice to appear in the inquiry in 2023 October. I appeared, the inquiry proceedings were over on that day. In 2024, my lord, my case has been considered. I do not know, I just assume that my case has been considered for promotion. It has been kept in seal cover. There is no finality to the disciplinary proceedings till date. But depending upon my lord, this Shamlal case, my lord, I'm Chamanlal Goel, my lord, I'm trying to emphasize that either they complete it within a very short time or they give me a promotion pending the inquiry, subject to outcome of the inquiry, which was given in Chamanlal Goel. The reason that was told last time was that the inquiry officer is transferred or
He
deputed.
has taken out his sword.
My lord.
My lord, Yes. And I took verbal instructions, madam. Those are my instructions. And another verbal instructions indicating, my lord, the inquiry officer, my lord, has changed. He has been gone to deputation for 5 years to Delhi. And my lords, his promotion is under seal cover last in 2023.
So the inquiry will be continued after he returns.
Well, inquiry is completed, but he's not submitting the report.
So you will submit it after he return after 5 years.
I don't know, my lord, but it is in on a seal cover, my lord. And I have also, there's another aspect to the matter, my lord, perhaps in the same on the same charges, my lord, other persons have been
My
acquitted.
seniors have all been exonerated of the same charges. They have got their promotions. I think. If Roshi could just kindly have Chamanlal Goel para 12. Chamanlal para 12.
When was the inquiry report prepared?
Well, that there is no indication, my lord. That person was appointed, he didn't submit till now, my lord. We don't know status. So you just assume it's complete, so he's not submitting anything.
So what do you propose to do?
I'll go by what lordship gives, my lord.
We'll go by what you decide to do. You want to take a decision?
Perhaps not subject to outcome. Subject to outcome, my lord. Seal cover can be opened, my lord. Subject to outcome of the.
But as given in Chamanlal, my lord, what I was suggesting is the seal cover is open. If I'm given the promotion, it is subject to outcome of the inquiry. And I will be under an obligation to participate as and when they want in whatever they want. That is what para 12 says, madam. Others all have been exonerated. That is why I was.
All right.
In case lordship allows this, my lord, lordship will kindly indicate the judgment, my lords. Lordship will kindly indicate the judgment in lordship relies, my lords. That will save me, my lord.
Who is after you?
My lord, people are there. my lords.
Huh? Somebody trying to harm?
No. That's because in the as well, my lord, the
You're not
this-
feeling safe.
my lord, these doesn't reflect anything. Either to allow or to contest. So I'll get a handle, my lord.
Auction, timber was allowed to. Open the seal cover, be reflective, subject to outcome of the inquiry. And I will prepare it as an uniform. Very clear. The IP must be declared because of you at a different.
Petitioner is serving as what?
My lord, he is serving as the forest ranger.
No, forester. Okay, no forester.
Forest range officer at Bokakhat.
Forest ranger. Headquarter range.
Level 12. State of Punjab.
Now, is there any process of promotion going on?
Well, they admit it is in the seal cover. My promotions are in the seal cover.
My
My
lord,
consideration.
last year there was a DPC, my lord. It's in Captain Seal cover.
And this promotion is to which post?
It will come to ACF, my lord.
ACF. Next higher rank of ranger.
Take on. Heard Mr. R. Majumdar, learned counsel appearing for the writ petitioner. Also heard Mr. D. Gogoi, learned standing counsel, Forest Department, Assam, appearing for the respondents. Full stop. This writ petition has been instituted by the petitioner internally praying for a writ of certiorari, quashing the memorandum of charge dated 3/12/2020 with a further prayer to issue a writ of mandamus directing the respondents to consider his case for promotion to the next higher post of Assistant Conservator of Forest, bracket ACF, full stop. The facts of the case, in a nutshell, are that on 3/12/2020, while the writ petitioner was serving as a forest range officer posted in the Bokakhat range, a memorandum of charge was served upon him, based on which a departmental proceeding was initiated against the petitioner. Full stop. An inquiry officer, is he a party in this case, inquiry officer?
Inquiry of my
Was appointed by the
No,
department
no.
so as to inquire into the charges, and accordingly, the petitioner had appeared before the inquiry officer on receipt of the communication dated 25/10/2023 Full stop. The first hearing in the departmental proceeding took place on 28/10/2023. Full stop. In the meantime, the Departmental Promotion Committee bracket DPC had met in the year 2023 for considering eligible candidates for promotion to the rank of ACF, but the case of the petitioner has been considered in seal cover, within quote seal cover, due to the pendency of the departmental proceeding. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner is that the enquiry proceeding has not been concluded till today, thereby delaying the process of promotion, thus causing serious prejudice to the interest of the petitioner. Full stop. Mr. Majumdar submits that on the same set of charges, the Assistant Conservator of Forest, Dumduma, has been exonerated in a departmental proceeding. Departmental proceeding was held against him.
Yes, yes.
In a departmental proceeding. And the Divisional Forest Officer of Dumduma was even exempted from a departmental inquiry, again on the same set of allegation. Under the circumstances, there is every possibility that the inquiry proceeding would result in exoneration of the petitioner also from the charges. However, due to the delay in conclusion of the departmental proceedings, the petitioner has been deprived from the benefit of promotion. First, on the basis of the order, on the basis of the order dated 23/9/2024, requiring the departmental council to obtain instruction, Mr. D. Gogoi, Learned Standing Council Forest Department, has produced a copy of the instruction dated 23/9/2024, issued by the Joint Secretary to the Government of Assam, a perusal of which goes to show that Dr. V.C. Mathur, IFS, the then FDTP, all capital FDTP, Manas, was appointed as the enquiry officer in this case, but till date, the enquiry report has not been submitted. Although an explanation was called for from the enquiry officer for the delay in submitting the enquiry report, no response has been received till today. First up, Mr. Gogoi has further submitted that the enquiry officer, Mr. V.C. Mathur, has gone on deputation to a central government organization for a period of 5 years.
No, 5 years is not tentative matter. It is not fixed matter.
For deputation to a central government organization, as a result of which no further development has taken place in the departmental proceeding. Full stop. Responding to the above, Mr. Majumdar, upon relying on the decision of the Supreme Court rendered in the case of State of Punjab and others versus Chaman Lal Goel, reported in bracket 1995 bracket close 2 SSC 570, has submitted that since there is inordinate delay and uncertainty in conclusion of the departmental proceeding, and in view of the fact that the seniors of the petitioner have been exonerated in the departmental proceedings initiated on the same set of charge, the present is a fit case where the seal cover proceeding is required to be opened by making promotion, if any, given to the petitioner as subject to the outcome of the departmental proceeding. Full stop. Mr. Gogoi, Learned Departmental Council, on the other hand, submits that he does not have any specific instruction from the department to take a stand in the matter on the above point and therefore would abide by the order that may be passed by this court. Full stop. After hearing the submissions of learned counsel for the parties, this court has noticed that there is already substantial delay in the departmental proceeding initiated against the petitioner way back in the year 2020. And at the moment, there is no clarity as to how much further time will be required to conclude the departmental proceeding. The two striking features that has also drawn the special attention of this court in the present case is that the seniors of the petitioner have been admittedly exonerated, exempted of any exempted in respect of the same set of charges. Firstly, that so-and-so have exempted, and secondly, that the inquiry officer has gone on deputation to a central government organization wherein the period of deputation can range anywhere between 3 to 5 years. Full stop. Under such circumstances, there is every likelihood that the departmental proceeding may not be concluded anytime in the near future. Full stop. Near future, for no fault of the petitioner. Under such circumstances, can the writ petitioner be made to suffer by denying him the promotional avenue in the event a favorable recommendation has come in his favor in the seal cover proceeding? First of all, dealing with the situation of similar nature, the Supreme Court has made the following observations in the case of Chamanlal Goel Supra in para 12. Para 12. Applying the ratio of the decision in Chamanlal Goel Supra to the facts of this case, the court is of the opinion that for ends of justice, the petitioner would be entitled to some relief in this case. Therefore, this writ petition is hereby disposed of by providing that the departmental proceeding initiated against the petitioner shall be brought to its logical conclusion within a period of 60 days from today. If for any reason not connected with the writ petitioner, the aforesaid process, the departmental inquiry cannot be concluded within 6 months, within 60 days from today, then the seal cover would be opened by the authorities and promotion, if any, shall be given to the petitioner, making the same to be subject to the outcome of the departmental proceeding initiated against him. The order of promotion, the entire exercise as directed by this court shall be carried out and completed within an outer limit of 90 days from today. With the above observation, the writ petition stands disclosed.
For order, item 38.
Make legislature Lordship, I'm looking for new David responding number 7. I may be allowed some time to file my definite review also.
Mr. U. Goswami, learned counsel is present for the petitioner, Ms. D. Das, learned U. Das, learned counsel for the respondent number 7, phase 4, and is granted 3 weeks further time to obtain instruction file affidavit. Mr. M. Bhagavati, learned counsel is
Number 1 and 3.
on behalf of the respondent numbers 1 and 3. And Miss Wasumi for the respondent number 4. Let the matter be listed accordingly.
Item 39.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Your Lordship, as per the instruction of the petitioner, Your Lordship, the directions were given in WPC number 3878, public 2020 has already been complied with, Your Lordship.
Already.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Your name, please?
I.H. Leskar.
Mr. I. Legal and counsel for the petitioner submit that the order of this court has been complied with, and therefore the contempt case be closed. Taking note of such submission, this contempt case stands clear.
Only.
Item 40.
Your Lordship, one new incumbent has come in. I will be granted 4 weeks time to implement my lordship.
Yes, Lordship. In the meantime, Lordship, financial sanction has been received for payment of their dues. So perhaps within 1 month it shall be paid to them.
Then you see whether it is paid or not. Had Mr. P.S. Rajan and counsel for the petitioner, also had Mr.
R. Sir.
R. Sharma and counsel appearing for the respondent number.
Sole respondent, Lordship.
Sole respondent who submits that financial sanction has already been received for payment of dues of the petitioner, and therefore there is a strong possibility that within a period of 1 month from today, the amount would be released. In view of the above and on the request of Mr. Sharma, this matter stands adjourned for 4 weeks. In the meantime, the petitioner's counsel may file application for implement of new incumbent in the office of
Lordship, in Chairman, Lordship,
Managing Director.
Managing Director of the APC, Assam Plantation Crops
Development
Development Corporation Limited.
in the office
APCDCL.
of Managing Director APDCL,
Some plantation crops
APCDCL.
development corporation.
APCDCL, if so advised.
Ali Audit.
Item 41.
Made the lordship. In this case, the petition, it was directed to the authority to pay the petitioner the compassionate family pension. Petitioner is the divorced daughter, my lord. And they have paid the family pension, my lord. A part of the family pension they have paid. But the mother of the petitioner died on 17/10/2018. And my lord, payment made, my lord, with effect from 1/5/2019. That period they have not paid, 17/10/2018, 30/4/2019.
Who is appearing for the respondent here? Notice has been served.
What is it, Sir, my lord?
Their names are not shown, is it? Respondent's name is not shown. But Mr. H. Shekhar and counsel for the petitioner, none has appeared for the respondents. It appears that the name of the respondent's counsel has not been shown in the cause list. Registry to therefore take note of the above and list the matter again by showing the name of the respondent's counsel in the cause list.
Item 43.
May I please, Your Lordship? As per the office note dated 13/9/24, nor ID card nor answer notice has been returned from respondent number 5, Your Lordship.
You are the respondent, they will say that. Why are you?
My lord, already we have taken step and an affidavit has been filed, my additional affidavit has been filed on 12/9/2024, my lord. As per of postal track note on 9/9/2024, my lord.
Who is respondent number 5?
Respondent by
Director.
director, my lord. He is newly implemented, my lord. The earlier, my lord, the respondent number 3 has been retired from service, my lord.
Have you filed amended cost title?
Yes, already. As per order dated 30/8/2024, my lord, his name has been implemented, my lord. As respondent number 5.
Notice has not been issued to respond number five.
Yes, already issued on that day, my lord. Accordingly, we have taken step on 31/8/2024, and he received the copy, my lord, by the, on 9/9/2024. We have an additional, we have filed an additional affidavit.
Received copy by Dusty.
No, by post, my lord. It is already received by my lord. Of his death notice
You are
there.
appearing for whom?
For soil conservation, your lordship.
Yes, and the director is of,
Soil conservation.
why he has not taken steps?
We haven't get any instruction, your lordship.
Who is appearing with you in this case? Who is the senior?
Standing counsel RSDR, your lordship.
Where is she?
She is on leg, your lordship.
Call her. And let us see. Call her, tell her that she is required here.
Okay.
Leg in which court?
Court number 24, your lordship.
Tell her that court has called.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, as per the office note, on respondent two, notice has not been served, your lordship. Has not been completed, your lordship.
Who, you are appearing for whom?
Espora, he's
Huh?
on legs, Miss Espora. I'm appearing on behalf of Espora. Yes.
No, but you are looking at your mobile now, not interacting with the court. What has happened? What is why the order of the court has not been complied with?
I'm appearing for, I think respondent one.
I think.
Means as Advocate Espora is on legs, so it matter will be taken after some time.
After 5 minutes, you call him. Otherwise, we are issuing personal appearance.
Item 46.
Maybe the lawsuit in this case, lawsuit. That is a repeated lawsuit. Contempt 1, 4 and 5. This is for non-compliance order dated 13/20.
Otherwise, that we have already complied with the order, only the regarding substance allowance for his suspension period, that proposal we have to receive from the district. Otherwise, we have already complied with the order that spring order has been issued. Only that part is to be paid.
So.
That come after vacation losses.
Who is to send?
The DO Dorong Joseph, he's a newly implemented respondent number 4. I have filed a column yesterday only.
All right, Mr. Indigo will and counsel is present for the petitioner. Mr. SMPC learned counsel submits that he has appeared on behalf of the newly implemented respondent number 4 by filing Wakalat number yesterday and prays for some time to obtain instruction. Mr.
I'm appearing on behalf of jail.
For 5, respondent 5.
Mr. So-and-so, what is your name? Yes? Counsel is appeared for respondent number 5. As a report of Mr. SMPC counsel for respondent numbers 1, 2 and 3 has submitted that. You are for 1, 2 and 3?
1 and 4.
1 and 4.
1 and 4. Respondent number 1 submits that he has entered appearance on behalf of respondent number 3. What about 2 and 3?
2 and 3. Lawsuit 2 and 3 are already transferred losses, so we.
Oh, they were transferred, they have implemented
new income.
4 and 5.
Publish.
Prayer allowed list after vacation.
Timing matter, item 45.
There is a positive development in this case, Malas. There are 583 persons are there to be disbursed as the area pension. We need 27 crore rupees. 13 crore rupees has come, Malas. And we are making all the calculations that 30% crores will make around 43 or 44%. That will be subsequently. So make all the 583% calculation even done. We will be releasing it after few days, Malas. This will be done. Because another, it should have been total 27 crore that we have not received from the finance department. Document posted after vacation, when in the meantime that calculation is complete, it will be released. We are also checking that whether all these persons' account number is there because it will be transferred to SBI.
Miss, your name please?
M. Zomonpui. I'll write down your lordship. I'll write down my name.
Ms. M. Zumonpi, counsel is present for the petitioner. Mr. S. Boral, counsel appearing for the sole respondent submit that some positive developments have taken place in this case, whereby the commission has, the corporation has arranged for a sum of rupees 13 crores so as to release part payment of the pension payable to the 540
583.
583 employees. The payments will be released shortly in their bank accounts. As far as the remaining amount is concerned, efforts are on to
Thank you.
efforts are on to arrange for funds so as to release the same to the beneficiaries in complete compliance of the court's order, expressing genuine difficulties in early implementation of the court order due to paucity of funds. Mr. Bora has prayed for some time to do the needful. Considering the submission made by Mr. Bora, this court is, and taking note of the peculiar circumstances of the case, this court is inclined to grant 6 weeks' time to the petitioner, to the respondent, to take appropriate steps in the matter. This contempt case is therefore directed to be listed again on 29th of November.
Small correction, 13 crore, 17 crore.
17 crore. Approx 17 crore approx. 29th of November.
Not so.
8 weeks time for you. 8 weeks.
Item 47.
May I please, Your Lordship. My lord, order dated 9/12/2022, my lord, appear to be complied with, my lord. Mr. M. Islam, Naik Council petition submits that the order of this court has already been complied with.
May I submit, my lord? My lord, affidavit was sent for vetting, my lord. The respondent has complied the order, but he already transferred. Therefore, we need some time to file the affidavit, my lord.
No, he's saying order not complied with. Not complied.
Not complied.
Acha. I had Mr. M. Islam, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, Mr. S. Datta, Learned Counsel appearing for the respondent number.
Sole respondent.
Sole respondent submits that. Respondent number.
Respondent one, sir.
Respondent number 1 submits that the process of compliance with the court order is at an advanced stage, but due to the transfer of the incumbent, there has been some delay in the process. On the request of Mr. Datta, this matter is therefore directed to be posted immediately on reopening of Puja vacation.
In the meantime, we'll file affidavit.
So as to enable him to file affidavit.
Item 48.
Earlier,
Well, in this matter, the application was put today for orders. May I pray that it is relating to retirement date of the petitioner. So let it matter be fixed for admission hearing so that matter can be disposed of after some time in November.
all right, Mr. Dipichalia, Learned Senior Counsel appearing for the applicant read petitioner submits that although the IE has been fixed today for consideration, yet considering the nature of issue involved in this case, the entire read petition be fixed for disposal at the stage of admission hearing on an early date. Mr. M. Das, Learned Counsel for the respondent number 3, and Mr. A. Chakravarti, Learned Government Advocate Assam, appearing for the respondent number 5, have also agreed to the same suggestion. In view of the above, the registry will list this matter again on 14th of November 2024.
27th.
27th of November 2024. Registry will list the read petition along with the IE. On the version. 27/4.
Item 49.
May I please, Your Lordship? The respondent supposed to file their response, my lord.
My lord, in this matter, the petitioners prayed for completion of a selection process for the post of laboratory technician.
What is this?
Oh, sorry. So the petitioners appeared for the post of laboratory technician in the GMCS, my lord. So they, in the writ petition, they prayed for completion of the selection process. Now that has been completed, and my lord, out of the 5 petitioners, 4 have been selected, my lord. So now the case has become infructuous, my lord.
Lordship, kindly see the list here. They have also furnished a copy of the list, my lord. A selection, a draft, either a draft or I don't know, because there is some
They know
signatures
it
are
by.
without seal, my lord. They have furnished. a
Long
copy,
back,
my
I
lord.
have served it to them. They could have verified.
Out of 4 have been selected.
And they could have very well verified from their client, my lord. Long back I served it to them, my lord.
Who has not been selected?
The
Petitioner.
petition number 1, my lord.
We'll close it.
Lordship, liberty will be given so far as the petition number 1.
Heard Ms. P. Bora, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, also heard Mr. D. P. Bora, Learned Standing Counsel, Health Department, Assam, appearing for the respondents. You are appearing for Health Department, Assam,
Yes, my lord, health department.
appearing for the respondents.
1,
The
2,
5
3 and 4.
petitioners in this case have approached this court internally praying for a direction upon the principle, upon the respondents to conclude the selection process for appointment of laboratory technicians and issue order of appointment in their favor. Full stop. During the pendency of this writ petition, the selection process has already been concluded, and out of the 5 petitioners, leaving aside the petitioner number 1, the remaining 4 petitioners have been selected. Full stop. Mr. Bora submits that the process of appointment of the selected candidates are at an advanced stage.
Yes, my lord.
Full stop. If that be so, nothing further survives in this writ petition. Full stop. By granting liberty to the petitioner to avail legal remedy permissible under the law, this writ petition stands closed.
Obligation.
Item 50.
Permissible in accordance with law.
Your Lordship, here we have received the prior comments. We would like to file the affidavit. 2 weeks time may be granted to us, Your Lordship.
Yes. Yes, please.
Yeah, please, I know that in this H3 has, informed me that he is not well, so we.
After vacations, Your Lordship, by the time.
The petitioner's counsel is present, Mr. D. Bora, and Government Advocate Assam.
Next week, pension meter.
Huh?
Pension meter next week,
Next week will not be possible. That he has received instruction and therefore be granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit. Mr. C. Borua, Learned Standing Counsel for the Office of Accountant General in Assam is present. On the request of the Learned Government Advocate Assam, this matter is directed to be listed again on 28 October, 28/10/2024 as a fixed item. Affidavit on behalf of the department be brought on record in the meantime by serving advance copy.
We have otherwise filed the affidavit in opposition. I want to file the affidavit to the IA, Your Lordship.
Counter affidavit to the IA.
Wait, please, Lordship, in this writ petition has been filed against the order of the disciplinary authority of major punishment reduction of basic pay by 10 stages. Lordship, the appellate authority uphold the decision of the disciplinary authority. Lordship, this IA 2702 we have filed. What happened, Lordship, during the pendency of the writ petition, the petitioner retired. Thereafter, they issued a letter at annexure 8, page 13, Lordship, stating that the departmental proceeding, since departmental proceeding is pending, they will not disperse the pensionary retirement benefits, Lordship. In this case, Lordship, the departmental proceeding was concluded. Appellate authority also, they have uphold the decision. Thereafter, we have approached this honorable court. Writ petition is pending. Departmental proceeding is not pending, Lordship. Lordship, may kindly take up an
Yes, my lord. I am appearing on behalf of Mr. A. Ganguly, my lord. My senior is out of station, my lord. Morning I have mentioned, my lord. So, matter may
When is he likely to come back?
Yes, my lord.
When?
Morning today.
We have fixed.
Yes, refix on next week, man. Any day.
Tuesday we'll fix it
Tuesday,
and
yes.
we'll dispose it of on that. I had learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr.
A. Datta, my lord.
A. Datta, learned counsel appearing to the respondents, has sought accommodation for a day on the ground that his senior, Mr. A. Ganguly.
Yes, ma'am.
Appearing for the respondent in this case is out of station. First up. Mr. Agarwal, learned counsel for the petitioner, stroke applicant, submits that although the departmental proceeding has been concluded long back, merely due to the pendency of this writ petition, the pension of his client has been withheld by the bank authorities till today. On the next date fixed, the learned counsel for the respondents to obtain specific instruction and address this court as to whether any departmental proceeding is pending before the petitioner, and if so, the stage in which the same is pending. This case again on one, yes, one.
Public.
1/10/2000.
May I beg your lordship?
Mm.
We have filed this I for striking out the name of the respondent numbers 2 and 3.
My lord, I'm P. Hazarika on behalf of SR Rabha. We have no objection.
Why you want to strike off their name?
Lordship, actually, it was inadvertently made parties of their lordship, but as per audit dated 21/8/2024, which is annexed in the IA in page number 9,
Hmm.
we are directed to strike out
Then this writ petition will be against whom?
against the BTC lordship.
But respondent number 1 is the BTC,
Yes.
and you want to strike off the BTC's name.
We want to strike out the name of respondent number 2 and 3.
Heard Miss Arshal and counsel for the applicant. This IA has been filed with a prayer to strike off the name of the respondent numbers 2 and 3 in the writ petition by contending that these two respondents have been inadvertently added in the writ petition, although no relief is paid against them. Mr.
P. Hazarika
P. Hazarika, learned counsel appearing for the,
on behalf of SR Rabha, BTC, SCBTC.
on behalf of the BTC authorities submits that he would have, appearing on behalf of Mr. SR
Rabha.
Sir Rahman, learned counsel for the BTC authorities submits that he would have no objection if the prayer is allowed. In view of the above and taking note of the statements made in the IE, the prayer for striking of the names of respondent numbers 2 and 3 in the connected writ petition is hereby allowed. The applicant stroke writ petitioner to file amended cause title in the writ petition, whereafter the registry shall do the needful. With the above observation, ISR is disposed of.
Time being matter item 43.
Last it. Yes, sir, Lava. Yes,
Lordship, I have received instruction, my lord. I will file my affidavit in opposition
but you are appearing for whom?
for respondent number 1 and 2. I have already retired, my lord, and 4 and 5. 4 and 5, my lord, I will going to file a wakalatnama, my lord. I have recently received instruction, my lord.
So what do you want today?
My lord, after vacation, my lord, till then I will file my affidavit, my lord.
The letter file, please. Take down. Heard Miss N.S. Thakur and counsel appearing for the petitioner. Also heard Miss R.S. Deori, learned counsel appearing for the respondent numbers 1 and 4. Who
1,
submits that she has also received instruction to appear for the respondent number 5, and a wakalatnama on that behalf will be placed on record during the course of the next week. Miss Deori has prayed for posting this matter again after the Puja vacation
Kindly date may be fixed.
for which so as to enable her to file affidavit on the request of Ms. Deori and considering the urgency expressed in the matter. Registry is directed to list this case again on 25th of October 2024 as a fixed item.